Do you trust the mainstream media?
Some of them, but I trust the internet a lot more.
So there are 5 guys who are deciding what we hear as news and information. 11% of Americans now read papers, where you still can get some relevant news occasionally, but the rest of us get our news primarily from the traditional corporate-owned media, which have no ideology except for their own pocketbooks.
Now, is Charlie Sheen ranting like a lunatic about the September 11th attacks?
It is impossible for a building to fall the way it fell without explosives being involved. World Trade Center 7.
You're not supposed to do that when you're a professional broadcaster.
Stop asking me to raise this ridiculous topic on the show and start asking your doctor if Paxil is right for you.
She is now a hater.
The Scholars for 9/11 Truth. These are the worst, most fringe, kookiest, discredited academic crackpots.
Those who want to examine life don't go in for journalism because they're not allowed to.
We were stunned because up until that point we were allowed to do legitimate news, and suddenly we were ordered from the top to carry propaganda, carry Republican right-wing propaganda.
We expect every American to support our military, and if they can't do that, to shut up.
The Iraqi regime continues to possess and conceal some of the most lethal weapons ever devised.
We will in fact find weapons.
We know where they are. They're in the area around Tikrit and Baghdad.
And we believe he has in fact reconstituted nuclear weapons.
The regime is seeking a nuclear bomb.
I don't know anybody that I can think of who has contended that the Iraqis had nuclear weapons.
Of course, it was information that was mistaken.
You know, you start to accuse your own government of murder. You start to sympathize with the enemy, Iran.
In 2004, there was a survey done. It was a national survey. 70% of the people said that they believed that Saddam Hussein had bombed the World Trade Center. 70% believed that weapons of mass destruction had been found in Iraq. 65% said that they believed that the American invasion of Iraq was strongly supported on the Muslim street among Iraq's Muslim neighbors and by our traditional allies in Europe, which of course all of that is wrong.
Whether it's CNN or CBS or NBC, it's all fiction. People making this junk know that. The viewers suspect it, but where are they going to turn to?
Do you think actor Charlie Sheen will hurt his career by narrating a 9/11 conspiracy film?
This tube can make or break presidents, popes, prime ministers. This tube is the most awesome goddamn force in the whole world. And woe is us if it ever falls into the hands of the wrong people.
9/11 was an inside job. Oh, get a life. I think these demonstrators are all into restroom gay sex. I don't know, communist group, I don't know who the hell they are. But this anarchist group came forward. They really are one of the least attractive groups of demonstrators I've ever seen.
Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We're in the boredom-killing business.
American people are today the best entertained and the least informed people on the face of the earth.
So turn off your television sets. Turn them off now. Turn them off right now. Turn them off and leave them off. Turn them off right in the middle of the street.